everyone, I'm Tori, the Children's, Families and Community Minister at St Paul's Church, St Albans. I'm here to tell you the values that underpin all that we do at St Paul's Kids. There are three aspects to this. Firstly, we champion parents to disciple their kids. Secondly, we provide space for kids to connect with God through worship, exercising their spiritual gifts and hearing Bible truth. Thirdly, we provide space for kids to have the most fun in their week, participating in creative and active, memorable friendship-building activities. So let me unpack those very quickly for you in the context of this academic year. Firstly, we champion parents to disciple their kids. We have parent WhatsApp groups, which are a really important connection point for parents. They can share their experience of parenting for faith. If you're not yet a part of one of those and you want to be, do let me know. Secondly, our new Bible Buddies initiative, our Bible reading plans that families can go through together, which link up with what we're studying on a Sunday in kids groups. Thirdly, our monthly parent mail keeps you up to date with all that's going on at St Paul's, some of the external events and things that will help you to do faith with your kids well. And finally, don't forget we have our kids library in the concourse, which has heaps of resources, kids devotionals, family devotionals, and stuff for parents about how to parent for faith well. Always feel free to get in touch with me if you can think of other ways that we can support you as you disciple your kids. You really are the experts, and God has given you everything you need to disciple your kids well. Value number 2 is that we provide space for kids to connect with God through worship, exercising their spiritual gifts, and hearing Bible truth. One of the main ways we do this is through our Sunday groups, which have had a rebrand. So now we have Base Camp, which is for 0 to 3-year-olds, and they meet in the small hall. Secondly, we have Scramblers for 3 years old until the end of year 1. They meet in the lounge. Adventurers is for school years 2 to 6, and they meet in the large hall. Each of our Sunday groups involves time unpacking the Bible in an engaging and age-appropriate way. They also each provide time to chat to God and catch from Him what He's saying to His people. And of course, sung worship is so important, and each of our groups has space and time for sung worship. But we have found that time has been a bit squeezed recently, and so from September, most Sundays we're going to be starting our kids groups at 10:30, which will just provide that little bit of extra space to worship and to be in His presence and to allow space for the kids to connect with Him. We also love to share what God has been doing at St Paul's, so we try and allow time for testimony in our kids groups, and we would also love to be able to bring the kids back in to share some of those testimonies of what God has been doing and saying, so that the adults can be blessed as well. Lastly, and very importantly, our third value is that we provide space for kids to have the most fun in their week, participating in creative, active, and memorable friendship building activities. I would love for kids to see church as the best bit of their week. And that's why each of our kids groups involves a fair amount of competition, challenge, games, fun, and silliness. And we believe that God is right at the center of that. From October, we'll also be running an additional social for adventurers, so years 2 to 6. It's going to be called First Friday Adventurers, and it's going to be held on the first Friday of every month from 3:30 till 5 p.m. in the large hall. We're really hoping that kids will be inspired to invite their friends along, because life with God really is so fun, and we want to be able to share the good news of God with those around us. We also want to provide a few more opportunities for kids to be able to invite their friends. So we'll continue doing our light party in October. We're going to reschedule Dougie Doug Doug's Crazy Science Party, and there are big and exciting plans coming for our holiday club in February half term. These opportunities all play a really important part in the friendship building and the identity forming of children being an active part of the church. They're not the church of tomorrow, they're here right now, and we want to bless and love these kids so that they can grow into lifelong disciples. If you'd like to know more, then please do get in touch, and please partner with us by praying, and maybe as I've been speaking, if you felt your heart beat a little bit faster, do get in touch as we can explore different ways that you can partner with the children's ministry. We're always looking for team members who have a heart to see kids love and know Jesus.